Hello viewers, welcome to the YouTube channel of mine. This is your host Sushil Shalot. I'm sure you must be enjoying all the videos that I've been publishing at the YouTube channel and you must have subscribed the channel. If not, please do and enjoy the videos. In this video, I'm going to talk about a function XLOOKUP in Excel. XLOOKUP, I can say, is the emperor or the king of all the lookup functions. It was introduced in Excel Microsoft 365. Prior to that, people were using XLOOKUP was not available. People were looking the lookup functions of VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, index and match, and dget, and some other minor ones also. But well, since XLOOKUP has come up, it has been the most cherished function for looking up values. On your screen, you are very much seeing the XLOOKUP syntax and the arguments that are included in the XLOOKUP. So first thing it requires is the lookup value. Once the lookup value is been defined, then the lookup array, so that is the array or the location or the database or the combined cells or a group of cells where the lookup value is searched in. Well, after that, the next thing is the return array. Return array is that array from where the result value or the expected output value is searched out. The next thing, now the next three things are optional, and if those are not inputted, it's fine, the XLOOKUP function will continue to work. But then why should it be inputted? The reason is that if the return array does not return any value, so if there is nothing to return, if nothing is found in the lookup, then what should it indicate to the user? So making the function more user friendly, the next argument is if not found. So if not found, what should be the value is defined here. The next thing is the match mode. So match mode, there are four options here. Let us go through this function, its demonstration, usage, and you'll understand it. And the last but not the least is the search mode. Well, let me explain you how XLOOKUP works. So in this database, I have jotted down a staff count of various zones of an organization. So based on the zones, the staff count is there. People working in that zone have been defined. The next column, that is column C, reveals the revenue in millions, the currency whatever it is, and the column D represents the sale percentage of the total percent zone wise. So with this database, let us get on to the XLOOKUP usage and let's see how it can be used. So well, now let me start with first of all creating a drop down menu. If you see here, I already created it here. I'll just give demo. For the south zone, the staff count here is 250, and say if I go for southeast, for example, so there is southeast, and southeast the staff count is 540. So if you see, the lookup value is southeast here, the lookup array is very much over here in this region, so it will look up in this array, find out where the southeast appears. So southeast appears here. Then the next thing what it does is from this right column, that is the column B, to the column A, the search array is over here in the column A, that is the staff count. So the search array is over here, and from this search array it searches out the corresponding value to southeast, that is 540, and returns the staff count over here as an output. So well, I explain you how the XLOOKUP works and how it delivers the output. The drawback in the VLOOKUP was, if you remember it very well, the search value had to be always in the leftmost column, and then the output values or the return array values were supposed to be on the right sides. So there was something like reverse VLOOKUP that was invented or that was being used commonly. I have explained it in the corresponding videos of VLOOKUP and the reverse VLOOKUP. I will recommend you to have a look at those videos too. So I won't talk much about them over here, but the benefit of XLOOKUP is that you can have the search cell or the search value in the right column and then the return value in the left column. You can have it either above or below. It can have left to right, right to left, and that's why it becomes much versatile and much user friendly function. Well, how did I do that? Let me give you a demo here. So first thing what I'm going to do here is I'll go over here and put in the validation. So let me put out the validation value here. and there it is. So I'll go over here and put up the list. In this list I'll look out for the inputs. Those are over here. I have selected the zones, enter and OK. So well, I have the drop down over here. Now in this drop down, let me select the south zone. Now what do I need to find out? Let me say revenue in million or the sale percentage. So let me bring out the revenue. And how do I search it? So now it is the turn of using XLOOKUP. So there it is. The first thing what it asks for is a lookup value. So the lookup value is over here in the cell G9. I have selected it. The next thing what it requires is the lookup array. So the lookup array, as I explained, it will be from B4 to B12 over here. I have selected it. Well friends, if you wish, you can lock it or you can leave it unlocked. Well, I prefer to lock it. The next thing what it asks for is the return array. So now what do I need? I need the revenue. So the revenue is very much in the column C, and so the return array is over here from C4 to C12. I selected it and I'm going to lock the cells. Well, once done, what next? The next thing it asks for, if not found. Well, if not found, I would like to add here a text that not found. Okay, so I'm going to type the text in the double inverted commas. As ever, being a text value, it has to be in the double inverted commas. The next thing what it requires in the argument is the match mode. Now let me explain you what is this match mode. So the match mode 0 corresponds with the exact match. So if you find the lookup value to be having multiple values over here, for example, if I am selecting south, there is a choice of having southeast, southwest also. So if I opt to have exact value, it will exactly look for the value south as a lookup value. If I say exact match or next smaller item, well, here there is no smaller or larger item, so it will look out for the next alphabetically appearing value. So that will be -1. The next one is +1, that is exact match or next larger item. Well, the smaller is done, the larger is done, and the last one is the wild character match. So if I give this as a wild character, then it will look out for all the values and the next ones will appear in the list. Well friends, I'm going to explain you with the exact match. The remaining ones I leave you to explore with and experiment with. Well, that is the fun of learning through these videos. You can learn the basics and then explore the fundamentals with the advanced ones. Well, the last thing is the search mode. As I told you, the search first to last, that is from the lowermost to the uppermost value. The next one, that is -1, that is search last to first, that will start searching from the bottom to the top. Well friends, I forgot to tell you that, well, like VLOOKUP, XLOOKUP also looks out for the first matching values and return the result value accordingly. So that is why it is essential to define the search mode. So XLOOKUP, as I said, is much versatile. It looks up from first to last or last to first, then binary search, sorted ascending order, binary search, sorted descending orders. So I will look out for the search first to last, that is the value over there, that is I'm going to key in the value 1, and with this all input in, now I'm going to close the parenthesis. So well, the syntax, the arguments and the contents have been explained very well to you in this example. Let me say enter and see. There it is. So as you see, the revenue in million for the south zone is 28 and we get the value 28 over here. So it's quite easy and simple to use XLOOKUP. It is much user friendly, much versatile. The correct inputs will yield the correct outputs. So friends, be careful while you are entering these values. Now what next I'm going to do is I'm going to choose for two values for corresponding value from the zone. So now I'm going to use the same drop down as the input. Now let me choose some other one. So let me go to southeast and let me find out the revenue in million and sales percentage in percentage. Okay, fine. So let us get on to the function, that is XLOOKUP. As I said, the lookup value is over here, then the lookup array is over here. So now I won't go into the much details. I already explained you what it is. You can practice it yourself. The next one is the return array. Now when I am selecting the return array, now I want two values, that is the revenue in million and sales in percentage. So what I'm going to do is over here I'm going to select both the column database, that is C4 to D12, and once done I like to lock it. And now if not found, match mode and search mode, I'll leave it as optional input, so I'm not going to give it because quite simple, I want it to take the default values. So if not found, nothing will be shown. The next thing is the match mode. I have not chosen any match mode, so by default it will look out for the exact value. And search mode, I have not chosen anything, so by default it will look out from top to bottom. Well, had it been the other way around, it would have been from the right to left or bottom to top. I should choose the appropriate option from the search mode requirements. Well, you can practice it. I'm going to enter now. With these inputs, I should get the output for both these cells. Well, there it is. So if you see, now it has returned me the revenue in million, that is 45 million, and then the percentage value. I need to do a little bit of formatting over here. So if I go to the homes tab and change the decimal values, there it is, it's 14.90. I have kept it up to 2 decimals, and if I select this, these are very well matching with these values for the southeast zone. Fine friends, so I hope this video has been useful for you. You must have understood, followed the basics, fundamentals, the beauty and the versatile value of using XLOOKUP. It's quite user friendly and quite easy. So all the efforts those users used to take to use VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP and other functions have been all eliminated in this beautiful and very well useful function. Well friends, if you have liked this video, as ever, I'll expect you to express your thumbs up, your likes and your encouraging comments at the YouTube channel. As I already told you, if you are not subscribed to this channel, it will always be advisable from my side as well as all from your well-wishers. Please do subscribe this channel and you can grow up your skills not only with Excel but with many other factors by watching the videos at this channel. I'll be soon back with another option to be used into XLOOKUP. Keep watching these videos, keep your attention towards the channel and keep enjoying and keep learning. So friends, see you soon. Till then, goodbye, take care.